Hey, 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 how you doing, family? This is a- Addict. My name is Kent. 17th, a 17th, it's a 17th, it's a 17th, yabba dabba dabba do, yabba dabba dabba do. Whoa. Me and my sponsee were just talking about this, you know. I had big, huge trouble with step 5 and 4. You know, and he was telling me about the step he was stuck on. You know, we don't get stuck on a step. It's okay. We're human. So, going beyond step 5, we may think that we have done enough by writing out our past. We cannot afford this mistake. Some of us aren't too keen on writing out our 4th step. I sure wasn't. Others take it to an absurd extreme. To our sponsors' growing dismay, we inventory ourselves again and again. We discover everything there is to know about why we are the way we are. We have the idea that thinking, writing, and talking about our past eternally, ready to have our defects of character removed, to make amends for the harm we have caused. We simply write more about those defects and defectibility. Share unto our thoughts and insights. Finally, our worn out sponsor withdraws from us into self-defense. Extreme as this sub-narrow may seem, many of us have found over ourselves in such a solution, thinking, writing, and taking about what was wrong with us made us feel like we had all under control. Sooner or later, however, we recognize we are stuck in our problems and the solutions nowhere in sight. We know that if we wanted to live differently, we would have to move beyond step 5 in the program. We begin to seek the willingness to have God remove our character defects, on which we would become so intensely aware. We made amends to the direction that we cause the action out of those defects. Only then did we begin experiences the freedom of awakening spirits. Today, we're no longer victims. Hallelujah, praise Jesus, man. We are free to move on in our recovery. Although necessary, steps 4 and 5 alone will not bring out emotional and spiritual recovery. It will take them, then I will act on them. Step 4 and 5 were the most fearful things I had to do in this program. I did some really bad crimes, you know. I was an enforcer and a collector for the bikers and the mafia. Believe me, you do some unspeakable things and some unholy things. But I did my step 4. And when I did my step 4 years ago, I didn't have a step working guide like it is today. That step working guide is so vitally important to our recovery. I just can't stress it enough that you should get every single book that Narcotics Anonymous has. If you're in AA, get every single book that they have because it will help. The 12-step working guide takes the steps and breaks them up in sections. It's so vital to have. But let me share something on step 4 that was I didn't know till I reread the basic text after years. Step 4 takes us through 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. It gives us all that. So it is so important that we do step 4 correctly. Step 5, when I shared my life experiences with my sponsor, I was so afraid that he was going to judge me and ridicule me and mock me, but little did I know that he knew exactly who I was. So it was really cool, and he knew some of the things that I did, and he acknowledged that, and he made me feel so comfortable. So important that we do that as sponsors. It's so important that we make our sponsees feel as if they are the most important person in our life. That's so important. May God bless and keep you until we meet again.